You too. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm better. Yeah, but y'all getting each other. Oh, eating on gummies, don't watch us. Woo! Nah, just playing. Nah, we back with another video. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy CJ, man. I'm feeling great today. As you can see, the energy is up, man. How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all been keeping God first all the time, man. Check it out. Your boy back, man. We reacting to that. We reacting to Throttle, man. Building an Infiniti G35. I've been good. I just been busy. I know that. I'm not finna keep trying to keep give y'all the rundown. I'm just finna keep posting as much as I can, bro, cause I've been busy, bro. Ain't been able to post. Had to go to the DMV, appointments, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we back again, bro. Remember what I told y'all I like cars? I can watch what I want to. You feel me? But yeah, we finna react to them building G35. I don't even care for G35s, but you know, I want to see what they do with it.
This is an Infiniti G35. And right now, this is still one of the cheapest project cars you can still buy. For years, cars like the Nissan 240SX were the go-to. Cheap, rear-wheel drive, easy to work on, and capable of doing a little bit of everything. But those cars are almost impossible to find now, and when you do, they are very overpriced.
That's where the G35 comes in. Rear-wheel drive, solid chassis, huge aftermarket support, and affordable enough not to break the bank.
And this particular car has clearly lived a full life. The paint is destroyed, the body's rough, and the mileage tells the story.
Today we're proving you don't need unlimited money to build something cool. Every part we're installing was chosen to deliver the biggest transformation for the least amount of cash.
We've got a ton of parts ready for this G35. Suspension, wheels, tires, brakes, maintenance, and more. We've got everything we need to bring this car back to life, so here's exactly how we're gonna do it.
First thing we do to the G35 is, of course, the paint. This thing looks horrible. It looks bad. And we're going to make it look way better, so let's take it to the paint shop.
Hey.
All right, let's get on the road. All right, we just arrived. I'm going to unload the G35. I'm going to take it over to the paint shop.
We got chemistry. Mix it with that heat. Got that money on me. Right around with that heat. Putting in them boys that beef. Yeah, I got
All right, we arrived. We finally made it here. Our team did a lot of research, and we found the most affordable paint shop in our area, which is here, Earl Shop in San Diego. They took a look at it and said that it looks rough, but they can definitely make it look better. And now, mind you, we are not looking for a SEMA quality paint job, right? Because this is not going to SEMA. We are building a budget-friendly car while keeping the cost low, right? And this is what this is. Remember, a few years ago, more like 5 years ago, we did the Mako paint job for $500 for my wife's RX-7. And then we did a video that was turning a $500 paint job into a $3,000 paint job. And what I ended up doing, because the car had a little bit of orange peel, I ended up wetting it, buffing it, and the car turned out amazing. So I'm not worried if the car comes out of the paint shop with a little bit of orange peel. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll see, right? But if it does, it's no biggie. We can fix that at the shop, and we can make this thing look super, super good. We'll be able to do it affordable, get it back on time, and we'll be able to build it in just a few days.
Several days later.
We just arrived to see the G35 fully painted, and oh my God, this thing looks epic. Let me show you. Man, this is super sick. Dude, they took what, 48 hours? It was super quick.
Super fast.
Super quick. So, oh, did they get the door? Oh yeah, they did. Look.
Got the door jam?
Yeah. Remember, this door was a different color, so they were able to match it and everything. Man, that's amazing. Oh, dude, it looks great. It looks sick.
Well, it's red. It looks way better than it did. I think it's a good upgrade for this car. Now that we're going to be replacing the grills, the lights, the lip kit around the bottom. So as long as this thing's shiny red, we're in good shape because everything else is already going to be brand new. So this thing's going to be a head turner when it's done.
All right, well, we got the lip inside. We have a grill inside. Mickey's inside paying for this thing. And then from here, we'll load it up, go back to the shop, and start working on it.
Let's see about it, man. What y'all finna do to it, man? I want a 350Z, man. That's what I want.
I don't know. Back to the back cave. Let's see.
For like my first project car, my first build,
Oh, yeah.
I want a 350Z.
Dude, money.
This looks great. I got to see it outside, but You remember what this thing used to look like?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a huge transformation.
Oh, yeah. Freaking 5 different colors.
Yeah.
SEMA 2026.
No.
He said, no, not Sumo.
This looks better.
All right, let's get her in the shop and start working on this baby. One of the hardest part of any build is finding the right car. You spend hours searching through different websites, refreshing pages, and hoping the perfect deal hasn't already sold. That's why we use Auto Tempest. We've been using Auto Tempest for years, and the way it works, they put listing from all major car websites into one place so you search once and see everything. It saves time, super easy to use, and it helps you find the best deals fast. You can even check out the new price trends graph to see what car has sold for, and you know if your listing is actually a good deal. Whether you're after your next project, a reliable daily,
I'm finna check it right now.
Auto Tempest is the smartest way to find it. Hit the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen so you can start your search today. We have a lot to do on this G35, so let's get to work.
I'm looking on Auto Tempest right now.
The exterior of the car, we're gonna start with the headlights and taillights. Trey, you're gonna take care of the headlights. I'll take care of the taillights. Let's get to work.
Auto Tempest, walking with a limp. I'm the freshest. I don't need no blimp. I got a girlfriend, but you know I'm not no simp. Hold on.
This definitely needs replacement.
Hey, in that Nissan 350Z, I'm balling so hard, can you see me? I'm going so hard, but hold on. You see it? Oh, hold on, you go crazy.
You're right. All the way in the back. If you ask me, I definitely prefer this. You gotta get rid of that. I'll throw this on.
Bro, nobody wants a drop top 350Z. I don't understand that. No.
I like them. They look, obviously they look brand new because they are, and I love the reflecting and the whiteness of it. I ended up transferring the ballast to it, so now
This is what I want to do. Like, I want to build cars, but like,
they actually work with this headlight. So let's bring it down, turn the headlights on.
when I get my 350Z, bro, I'm gonna be hands on for real.
Yep. And we got the outside light. This is new. The older headlight didn't have that.
That's clean.
HIDs are working. What about brights? Yeah, baby. All set. Okay, I got nothing. Okay, I got right. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the brake.
Oh.
Left one.
Oh. Are you? Oh, so the left tail light's not working at all. Oh, the blinker works. Okay. Right blinker works.
They got defective
No
item.
brakes. Reverse works. Turn the headlights on.
Oh, they don't.
Okay, so we don't have brake lights or running lights. Which means, are you either not connected to something over here, or these tail lights are bad?
I think they're bad. They're both connected. We can check though. Here.
The tail light's bad,
You
bro.
also had a knot still in there when you were trying to pull them out.
That is
so-
true. That is true. That is true.
All right, so it's just one plug. So if anything works, then it's plugged in, right? So everything should work. Right there.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, crap, that's it. Brake lights? Oh. Our new tail lights are not working. Oh, easy. What?
Change the bulbs.
Just change the harness and the bulbs.
We could probably just change the bulb. I think it'd be all right.
Yeah. All right, we're good. We're in good shape.
We also have another socket for the bulb too, so if we need that, we can use that.
We're great. We're in good shape. All right, we got it. You see that? We're gonna fix it real quick.
I'm done.
Oh, weird. It's working. This is working now. All right, what are the other one? Headlights on, tail lights on?
They're on.
Oh yeah, we gotta replace this bulb. Yeah. All right, well, we fixed some stuff, and we found some stuff, and we broke some other stuff, and then we fixed them again. So, yeah.
Budget bill.
So we have, you see that bulb there?
My car ain't gonna be no budget bill though. My 350Z, shit, I know exactly how I want that.
What did he say?
I'm gonna put some money into that bit, bro.
Peanut bulb right here. Those little tiny guys.
And I'm gonna get it automatic, cause I wanted to drift it, but
Peanuts.
Alright, we got both tools like working properly.
I don't know yet.
So keep going with the build.
But I know I might get it automatic, cause I know you can't daily drive with angle kit on it. At least that's what I was told. So
Alright, we're gonna put the front bumper back on the car.
I wanna be in my car.
Set, and
I don't
then
wanna
we'll be
just
able to put the front lip and the grill together.
temporarily. Or I don't wanna only just drive it when I gotta drift it. So I don't know. I'll probably get another one and fit that to the drift truck.
The red with the new. Hold on.
No.
Bam. Watch this quick. We got the lip and the grill.
Yeah, we got the grill and the lips.
Almost there.
Next up, suspension. You see this? This has gotta go. We got blown ball joints, crusty coilovers, and ain't gonna cut it. So we went with Megan Racing. The front upper A-arms are gonna have multi-point adjustable ball joints to offer camber adjustment from the control arm. Our coilovers are gonna be three-way adjustable, meaning you can adjust the height, the dampening, and the spring preload to customize your ride height and your ride feel. I'm gonna go ahead and quit talking and start working.
All right. Let's go. One out, three more to go. Alright, so you guys can see I've been cleaning this area out, and the caliper will just look bad. So I'm gonna do what I usually do, which is I'll scuff everything down, clean everything, and then I'll spray all the wheel wells black, and then I'll spray. This caliper is probably gonna go black with a red logo. So I'm gonna have Mitch print out some logos right now while I paint this thing black, and then I'll show you both sides when it's done.
While Ricky's working on the front, I'm gonna start working on the back of the car.
They don't got new brakes? I thought he said they had new brakes. Yeah, I thought he said they had new brakes, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole plan of what I want for my 350Z, but it's gonna be raw, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my research and I know what I'm gonna do.
This setup is known as a divorced setup.
It's possible.
So a divorced spring and shock absorber.
I'm gonna pray about it, man.
So
you feel me?
pretty
Keep
much
God first.
the spring is separate from the shock. In this case, we're going to switch over to using this control arm, and then we're gonna switch from a divorced setup to a true coilover setup. It's gonna have the spring over the shock. So I'm gonna go ahead and start swapping out all these old parts, and we're gonna keep on going. Out with the old, and with the new.
Little budget bill, like you said, it ain't nothing too crazy. But I just wanted to see what they was gonna do to it for it. Like I want to see the little upgrades that they had for it. Like see how drastically it'll change it.
Now it's time for the coilovers.
Hey, monster coming out the swamp. Hold on, boy, where you at? Where the F you from? I don't
we got
care.
our Megan coils in for the back at least, and we got all the rear arms in. So pretty much, we're gonna be dialed. Don't you worry.
Where the F you from? Walking outside, glick on my hip
I'm gonna
with
go
the
ahead and get
drum.
these brakes taken apart and get all these old parts replaced.
Why you keep taking the beat out? Girl, don't reach out.
Get that thing out
No,
of here.
please don't reach
Yeah,
out.
we need to get this out.
Dang. You almost killed this shit.
Bro, I'm gonna go get me safety glasses.
Yeah.
Safety first, gents. Safety first. So typically, you want to press down on the spring before you take off the pin, but it's been a while. I forgot. Dial! Look at this.
I'm glad he
Bam!
said he forgot.
All right, we got one of these. We got one of these.
Cause boy, when I was doing my brakes
Trash.
on my car,
We got the
shit,
last
I was like, hold
side,
on.
which is the passenger's front.
But I'm still new to
After
it.
this will be the last ones to come out.
But it's
and
good that
then
he said he forgot,
we'll be
cause you
putting
know
in new parts.
that made me feel better, cause a mechanic who been doing it for a long time, him saying he forgot. I was like, okay, so that do happen. They do forget sometimes. They be have to do a lot. Oh, they do got new brakes or rotors.
All right, it is time for us to start putting the front end together. We're going to start with the arms, then coil over, and then finishing up with the brake system.
And it looks so simple, man. Like, you know, it looks so simple. And it is, because you gotta, you know, when you take it out, just put the new part where the old part went. You know what I'm saying? It's just like taking it out and putting it back. But it's just the labor, bro. The labor, you know, that's the hard part. And sometimes...
All right, we got the Megan Racing control arm and coilover in. Now we're gonna put the brakes on.
And sometimes you just gotta, like, force it in sometimes, or, like, finagle it, bro. You know? But this stuff I really want to do, man. I really want to do this. Put my brakes on, bro. That crap took it out of me. I was tired after I put my brakes on, and it was new brakes. Like, they wasn't trying to go in. Like, they wasn't trying to go on, bro. I don't know why they wasn't trying to go on, but we got them on though.
The front end is completed, or the Megan Racing stuff is in, the new brakes are in. The last thing to do is the rear pads, because they just shut up. Let's get that done, and then keep going with the build. All right, let's see, baby. Brakes are, damn, Brembo, okay.
A Brembo?
Okay. All right, let's put them on. Oh, they feel so good. Dude, feel this. It's like a high-class napkin.
Luxury napkin.
Some looby and get to work.
I never seen people do brakes like that before. That's different. What kind of brakes are those? Or like type of brakes?
One thing we noticed is that the oil in the cooling actually looks brand new, so we're not going to touch that. One thing that we are going to be replacing is the spark plugs, the coils, separating belt, and air filter. So let's get that done. Let's go.
Number one, yeah, you know your boy, you love God. Ballin' hard, but I'm still popping with that ride. If I'm going crazy, then I'm going far. I'ma make videos in my car. Pray to God every day, so you know I'm star. Hey, yeah, you know I'm a star. Popping up in my new whip.
right, since we have the intake off, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean the throttle plate since we're here.
I still got these braids in my head, man.
So now that all the maintenance is done, we're just gonna start it up and make sure it runs good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Maintenance is done and it's running great.
Finally, it's time for us to put the wheels and tires on this vehicle. We have Kensei Astros. They're 18-inch wheel. And for tires, we got the Falcon FK510s, which I run these tires. It's actually my favorite ones in a lot of my personal vehicles. They're quiet, they last a long time, and they grip on dry and wet. And of course, we got 255 for the front, and we have 275 for the rear, which is insane. Now let's get them on the car.
Hey. Yeah.
All right, not bad. The back is definitely how I like it. I like the back better. The front looks a little bit too high. All right, so adjustments. We're gonna adjust the coilover height, the right height, even though it's gonna settle, so maybe we shouldn't go too low. Yeah. How's the camber look? Oh, the back looks good. Look at the back.
Maybe a little bit of adjustment, but that looks pretty good.
All right, we're gonna match the front to the rear, and then we'll bring you guys right back. All right, Trey and I just finished making all the camber adjustment, caster adjustment, height adjustment, and it's ready for us to see for the first time, fully done. Oh man, that is proper.
Nice touch in the back. Some nice camber on it too.
Damn. Oh, let's get it off the lift. Put it on the side right here so we can actually see it.
Dude, it looks good. No, it looks
Hey, I want to see it outside.
No, I think it looks great.
How's she look? Yeah? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Do the
God.
wheel, do the wheel.
It's so rare to see an unclapped G35.
Yeah.
This dude, it looks
It's cool. That's cool.
Way.
Red goes
That's
so
not
hard,
the same
bro.
car.
Definitely turned my head for sure. I'd be like, dang, a clean G for once.
On a budget.
For sure, yeah.
Headlights, the
Bro.
wheels. It's
The lip really tied the front bumper together.
Come on, show you
not
some
bad,
of the
bro.
wheels,
Not bad for a
Good
low
choice.
budget setup.
Look inside. It's clamped out on the inside. Look at this. Bam, bam. Look at this thing.
That's
But
insane.
don't worry. Your Tio Ricky's here. Trey and I are going to get this thing dialed up. We're going to
Sure.
Let's get to work.
Let's go, let's go.
Up next for the G35, we're going to be start working on the interior. And as you can see, we have two pairs of seats that actually came from the owner of the car. Now, see the back of it is nice and black. It looks brand new, but the front of them are kind of faded. And this is very normal, and it happens a lot, especially to sway seats, say sway steering wheel, and stuff like that. So I have actually fixed this before on my personal cars. I have a few seats that are not only cloth, but also suede as well. So you can actually do this for both. And this is what I use. It's a vinyl and fabric spray from Duplicolor, and it works very, 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 very good. So what I do is I wipe it down, I air blow them, and I vacuum them, and then I spray them. So I'm gonna be covering the logo so the logo can stay, and then I spray everything else with this color, and it's gonna turn them right back to black. Let them dry overnight, and then after that, you'll be able to sit on them. The color will not transfer to your clothes. That doesn't happen. And it lasts about a year. After a year, they're gonna look like that again, and then just give it another coat. And then just keep doing that every year, and then you're good. That's what I do, at least. But let's get to work. I already wiped them down. I blew them, and the next step to do is cover the logo and then start spraying.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
One bracket done, baby. We got the slider, we got the bracket on the new style seat. Look at this. Brand new. Damn, thing's crooked. Brand new. Let's go. Let's get the second bracket on, and this thing is ready to go back in the car.
Let's see. What we got under here? Oh, look. You hungry? got some sauce. You got some what?
French fries.
Oh, perfect. Here's some dips.
Oh my god. This is heavy.
Heavy as a bit. I'm already knowing.
So it looks like every other car when you take seats off. Disgusting down there.
Got any fries in there, dog?
Yes.
We got fries and
We got
dips.
fries, we got
Yeah.
dips, we got coasters, we got more candy.
Dude, there's hella change in there too. Look. A little freshy. And a sauce. Come on.
That crap needed freaking detailing. Cleaning, detailing, all that. Yeah, there we go. I was to clean that mud.
You guys noticed when this car showed up, the center console was really, really bad. Trey ended up taking it out, and I found some leftover suede. And I was like, man, I've never done this, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But it turned out pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah, they did their thing with that, bro. I done watched them a couple times, bro.
We are all
I
done
done
with
watched.
the interior. Everything looks amazing. Let's take it outside and show you guys.
I done watched Throttle a couple times, bro. They did their thing, man. For like a budget build G, yeah, they did their thing with that.
So the grand total for the build came out to around $6,600.
Now, you may think that's a lot of money for this car, but you have to remember, this car was really bad. The interior was bad, and the exterior was even worse.
Yeah, the interior was ripped, falling apart, all over the place.
Look at this thing. It looks amazing.
It turned out amazing. I love it.
And one of the things we did, we actually balled out on the tires and on the wheels. If we would have changed the brands of those things, it would have been way cheaper, but quality over quantity.
I
right?
mean, if we would have cheaped out on the wheels, I mean, I just don't
It
think I
would
would
have
have
completely
felt the same.
different.
I wouldn't have felt the same about it. Yeah, it fits perfect.
I would take this car to a car meet or a car show any single day.
Any day.
Now, I got a question for you guys. If I would have given you guys this car and $6,000, what would you done to it?
Maybe even $1,000. What were you guys done with $1,000? Let us know.
All right, guys, so don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right. Hey, yeah, man. That was a good video, man. A little decent remodel, man. A little makeover for the wheel. It was cool. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Yeah, man. Put down below what you took in with your eyes, what you like, what you didn't like, man. Keep God first. I'm out. Peace.